Goeiedag beste mensen, met bless u bakay na neem voor Jezus, amoro bigi wang, amoro heilig wang, en amoro santa wang. May God bless you. Arkija, Arkija. Today, mo kwam brada lego uit. Suma bede Abraham. MP Abraham moto. Meneer Andrian McQueen. Ik kan sor unu. Suma bede de ware Arameer. De massa moto a stam in principe a groepsma pe Abraham moto. Hoe zagen ze eruit? Dat willen we weten.
The Assyrian people are the indigenous oldest people in the Middle East. They belong to the ancient Assyria, Babylon, Nineveh, Ur, and they live in that area and establish and given the humanity, the civilization.
That man was a descendant of the ancient Assyrians, who once ruled an empire that brutally dominated and terrorized the Middle East, which stretched into Europe, where they are usually depicted as very muscular, with long, flowing black hair. The different Arab tribes also looked very similar to their Assyrian neighbors in facial features. And as you carefully observe the men of this region, though they differ, they all have a similarity about them. Kings were usually bearded, and prime ministers, and especially the priests, were usually clean-shaven. The men of Syria also looked quite similar. Some of them looked like they have deep unresolved childhood issues. The next-door neighbors in Iran differed a little. Though they were light brown, some were of a very dark brown complexion. This was a common occurrence throughout the Middle East and Asia, as well as in other parts of the world. The Mediterranean people of ancient Crete in southern Europe had either very dark brown skin, and some had a very light brown skin. The black Nubians of the Sudan also had a mixture of some with very dark brown skin and others who had a lighter shade of brown. All ethnic groups varied in their melatonin skin pigment, but the people of the Middle East, though differing in their appearance, all had a distinct genetic phenotype, that very big nose, a distinct characteristic trait of the descendants of the biblical Shem. And this was what the men and women from Ur of the Chaldees looked like, as can be seen from these artifacts in the British Museum. And you can get a picture of what the patriarch Abraham must have looked like. This society was a very highly sophisticated, technologically advanced society that flourished and prospered for many years.
Beste mensen, Ishing, min aflegging next morgen uit. Die boys zijn daar. Nogmaals, Abraham no bede on blakkamang. May God bless you, Gomorrah Farah.